We're going to send it down to Lewis with our first period intermission guest. Emrby Riddle forward, number 19, Christopher Sirrell.
All right. Christopher Sirrell, welcome to DSPN Live.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
So, it's Military Appreciation Weekend around here between Emrby Riddle and UCF. I want to, first of all, welcome you to the program, but thank you for the service. You are not ROTC. You are a veteran already.
That's right. I served from 2013 to 2018 as an avionics technician in the Marine Corps, working on the V-22 Ospreys. Yep.
Wow. So did you go right in from high school to the Marines?
Yep. Graduated in 2013 in Wolfboro, New Hampshire, and then got on the bus to Parris Island, down to Marine Corps boot camp, and from there it was history, I guess.
How did you like it?
I liked it a lot. I did. Boot camp, something else as you'd expect, but met some real good people and learned a lot working on helicopters. It was a lot of fun.
Where were you stationed at?
Jacksonville, North Carolina, for the most part. I went on a aircraft carrier in 2016, part of Mission Odyssey Lightning there. That was pretty fun. Got to float all over the Mediterranean and see a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
So wearing this jersey is cool, but being a United States Marine, representing your country, what pride, huh?
Oh, it's it's incredible. I didn't even know that there was a hockey team after getting out of the Marine Corps. I wanted to continue my aviation knowledge and career, and I came down to Daytona Beach not expecting to play hockey ever again after high school, really, and found the team, and it's been a lot of fun, really.
So what year are you, and what's your ultimate goal?
This is my senior year, and hopefully probably get in with the airlines and, work on whatever, I guess, gets thrown my way, really.
Would you go back in the military if it called?
I've thought about it, and maybe, in a special circumstance, if something arose, but at the moment, probably going to go in, the airlines.
So here's a question I asked Chase, and I've asked other military kids. What compelled you at the time to go into the military? Do you come from a military background? What was the driving force behind I want to be a United States Marine?
Right. My grandfather served in the Marine Corps Reserves during the Vietnam time. Somehow never got called. He was an infantryman and never got called to Vietnam. And but that was definitely a motivating factor. And I wouldn't say I was the best student in high school either. I didn't have big scholarships getting thrown my way either. And it's kind of always interested me, and to figure I'd give it a try, and I ended up loving it. And I almost did stay in past my 5 years. They wanted me to, and I don't know. I figured if I didn't get out after 5, it was a 20-year commitment, and who's to say it could have been a lot of, it could have been good to stay in for that long, but I don't regret the decision. I enjoy, just going to school, playing hockey, and continuing in the civilian side. So
what's your favorite memory so far of Emrby Riddle?
I would say, that first game of the year we had this year when we won that overtime game there. That was pretty special. But I think more than anything, just the bonding with the guys in the locker room, and the road trips and hanging out with the guys and just being a part of the team. Just it's a lot of fun, really.
The locker room is always the key, right?
It is. If you don't have a good locker room life, I guess there's no chemistry on the ice. So.
And just like the military that has to work together, all their branches, that goal in that game was scored by Costanzo, who is U.S. Army ROTC,
That's right, yeah.
And you're Marine, so we got it all connected even on the ice.
Right, exactly. Derek's a great guy, one of my favorite players we have out here, works the hardest, probably one of the hardest workers out here, and he's going to do well going forward, I would imagine, in the Army for sure.
Well, last night, quick start, then you gave up 4 or 5 unanswered, lost. Tonight you come out, the first 3 minutes you were all over UCF, had a couple of golden opportunities, didn't score, but 1-0 at the end of one. What's your thoughts?
Well, I think most of all is the penalties. We've proven time and time again that when we get in the penalty box, things don't go our way. And I think this is a very good team we're playing. They've improved tremendously from the years I've played so far, and I'm impressed with them. So I think the only other way to win this game is hard work. We have to I think the hardest we got outworked yesterday, and I think the hardest working team today is going to win it.
Spoken like a true Marine.
I appreciate that.
So my dad was a Marine. My Uncle Vince was a Marine. They were probably in the same time as your grandparents. I have a fondness for the Marine Corps, although I didn't go in myself. One of my regrets in life. But thank you for serving and everything that you're going to do. Now, I want you to finish this line for me. If the Army and the Navy ever look on heaven's scenes,
they will find the streets are guarded by United States Marines.
there is your Corps right there. Thanks again. Welcome to DSPN Live. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Sure, my mom, Renee, back in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. Give her a shout out.
All right. Well, thanks again. Thanks for your service. Good luck, and tell Coach thanks for the interview.
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Back to you.
All right.